Hi there. This is Professor Monty again. Let's talk about clearing fractions and decimals from an equation. Okay, if you want to clear fractions, what you do is you multiply both sides of the equation by the LCD, or the least common denominator. Now, notice I said the equation. If there's no equal sign, you can't get rid of fractions or decimals. You have to just deal with them, get common denominators, that sort of thing. But if I have an equation, I use the multiplication property of equality, or the multiplication principle, to multiply both sides by the LCD. Now, if you don't remember how to find the LCD, go back to one of my earlier videos on LCD, and I kind of explain how to find those. But the LCD is the smallest number that 3 and 2 both go into. Those are my two denominators. Well, the smallest number those both go into is 6. So what I can do is I can multiply both sides of the equation by 6. Now, essentially what I'm doing is this. I'm multiplying by 6. I'm going to use the distributive property here. So if I rewrite these, 2/3 x plus 4, and then equals a half, the distributive property says multiply this by 6, multiply this by 6, multiply this by 6. Well, 3 goes in here once, goes in there twice. This 6 doesn't cancel with anything. These are both numerators. 2 goes in here once, goes in there 3 times. Now I multiply what's left. 2 times 2 is 4x, plus 4 times 6 is 24, equals 3 times 1 is just 3. Well, then I just solve the resulting linear equation. Subtract 24 from both sides. 4x equals negative 21. Divide by 4. X equals negative 21/4. That's as far as I can go. If your teacher wants you to go into a decimal, you may want to plug it in your calculator or do it by hand. Typically, you just want a reduced fraction like we have there. Okay. The other idea is clearing decimals. Well, you clear decimals by multiplying by properties of 10. If I want to move the decimal one place, I multiply by 10. If I wanted to move the decimal 2 places, I multiply by 100. 3 places, 1,000, etc. The number of places you want to move the decimals, the number of zeros with the 10, 100, 1,000, whichever number you're multiplying by. Well, this decimal only has to go to one place to disappear. This one only has to go one place. So I multiply everything by 10. Same idea as I did here. I'm going to multiply by 10, use the distributive property. So I have 4 minus 1.2x equals 3.4. Everything gets multiplied by 10. 40 minus, well, that just moves the decimal one place here, 12x, and it moves the decimal one place here, 34. No more decimals, just like over here, no more fractions after that first step. So again, I'm trying to solve this. I'll subtract 40 from both sides. Negative 12x equals negative 6. Divide by negative 12. X equals 1/2. Since we started with a decimal, if your teacher wants you to go to a decimal, then we do 1 divided by 2, which is 0.5. Whatever format they want the answer, both of those are the correct answer. Of course, they're equivalent. So that's the idea. If you have an equation, again, you have to have that equal sign. You can get rid of the fraction or the decimal immediately by multiplying by the LCD, which in terms of decimal we think of as powers of 10. It's an LCD essentially itself, but we can get rid of fractions or decimals immediately, and it makes our work a lot easier.